gosh. And why would people officially warn you? What's the laugh about? Don't do that. Tell me what's gonna happen. Tell me what I'm.
The laugh is like, thank God it's not me, right?
Yeah.
The shit happened to you, not me. Laugh. You know.
Or it's like, oh, it's about to be a show. It's almost like an advertisement for what is to come. It's like,
oh yeah,
he messed up. I gotta see this. I gotta watch this.
It's like me and Karina were watching some video, and we were like, anytime you see a video when somebody does a high pitched laugh, it's almost like an advertisement for more like laughs to come afterwards. You know, like if you hear somebody getting capped on at the cafeteria, and you hear one person do a high pitched laugh, everyone's eyes turn to that table, and then the heat goes up a whole another notch when that person is getting humiliated, right? So it is like an advertisement when someone laughs. It could actually draw attention to the thing even more, right?
Yeah, I think you're right. It's like it attracts more, it causes a chain reaction, right?
Yeah. That's why I laugh every time I get the instinct to laugh, I do it. Because you never know if three people laugh with you, then people can't argue whether it was funny or not, right? Like, well, everyone else laugh. I mean, they laugh because you laugh. Well, that's stupid. You don't laugh because I laugh. It's not a good argument, but it is, but it's not when you say it, right? I laugh at everything.
Makes sense. But laughing is advertisement. You're right. Like, if something's going on and nobody's saying anything, if you hear a laugh, you're like, what's funny? That's the human response, right? What's funny? I want to laugh too.
I want to be included.
I want to laugh too, right?
Yeah.
That's what we look for.
I think the internet is like probably the all-time greatest comedian. You know, they have it's like an open source, like comedic network. Like, anytime something happens, even with our election, if we wouldn't have had memes or anything like that, it'd have been harder to get through.
Yeah.
The fact that you can laugh at and humiliate people, when they do crazy things that should hurt and affect your culture, to me is like it's better than cancel culture, right? It's like everybody can get it, right? Like nobody is off limits. Rich, poor, beautiful, or whatever, everyone could get made fun of on the internet, right? It's like open source bullying, right?
Open source bullying. I like it.
One of my favorite post-election memes was Donald Trump's face superimposed on Oprah's as which using the color purple, breaking through the corn stalk. And so you got Donald Trump's face on Oprah's body playing Sophia. You told Joe to beat me.
I haven't seen that one.
I've seen that. They've been frying him, man. Frying him.
I think you're right. I think it's a testament to what people are drawn to. We have the information superhighway. You can read white papers on breaking, cutting edge research, but the number one trending things are like people falling over and
so much potential unlocked, yet everyone goes towards low hanging fruit, right?
It's like, you see that one with the dog slipped? Let me sing that right now. Dog slipped right on his back. It's funny how it is all week.
All week. That line makes a lot more sense now. You could say this is the funniest thing I've seen all year, and you've seen a lot of funny things, right? But back in the day, it was so controlled. Like, what the funniest thing you saw, right?
Yeah,
that's a good point. And
you can actually keep a list. You go through the history of what you watched that year. Make sure.
Yeah,
it's the funniest thing. Yeah.
You could say. You could keep, gives you numbers and everything. I still say, man, I remember sitting in college dorm room when the Unforgivable YouTube videos
I remember those.
came out, and to me that was like that. To me, that was like the domino I saw fall when I could watch this, and I'm the Juggernaut bitch, and laugh harder.
Huge.
Like laugh harder than you never seen I'm the Juggernaut bitch. Oh,
no, I'm taking notes.
Oh no!
Oh man, it's one of those videos where at the time it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Going back to it, I'll probably still laugh, but I'll be somewhat ashamed of it. I gotta admit.
Which one should I show? Should I show the? I'm gonna show one. Should I show the Unforgivable?
Oh, you're gonna
or the Juggernaut?
do that.
Should I do the Unforgivable or the Juggernaut?
I think I'm the Juggernaut. It hits a little harder.
Yeah. All right. And it was so bad because we saw Marvel take it and try to capitalize off.
They did.
But,
My Way Entertainment. Oh man.
Can you hear it? Can y'all hear it?
No.
No. All right. Let me stop that and share it again. Share audio. The Juggernaut was hilarious to me. Y'all see it now?
I can see it, can't hear it.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, it's the Juggernaut, bitch. Charles, I beat the shit out you. Get off me, bitch. Who the fuck are you? Fuck wrong with you? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. You shit a motherfucker. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Silly bitch, your weapons cannot harm me. Who the fuck I am? I'm the Juggernaut. I forget. Charles, shut the fuck up, Charles. I'm gonna beat your ass. Too bad. You better run, Charles. Get that shit out of my face, bitch. Don't you know the fuck I am? Oh, shit, I'm with my helmet. I got this shit in 4th grade. Oh, no! My face. Pimp smack your ass, bitch. You my hook and eye. Take my prize. I'm gonna wait for you, bitch. You ready? You ready, huh, bitch? You ready, bitch? Shut the fuck up, Charles. Shut the fuck up, Charles. No! I think that in my head. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Charles! What the fuck is this shit?
You more boy with bodies out. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, now motherfucker. Got my pimp cane, bitch.
It's gonna be one of your hookers.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh! This looks like the Punisher. I got my helmet back.
Help you out, motherfucker. That was my $50. You know you owe me, motherfucker.
I custom made your suit. Don't you see the fucking win? The Juggernaut, bitch.
All right, pause it. That's a taste of it. As you can see, it goes on for 9 minutes.
When did this first come out?
Oh my God!
My
like
goodness.
2000.
I was in high school.
Yeah, it was like I saw it as a freshman in college, and it had to be out. Well, it says 2016.
Yeah, that's when
okay.
Leggy uploaded it, but it's much older.
Yeah, it's much older than that. But it probably came out like 2012, 2013. But it went viral. It was one of the first ones I've seen to go viral. And when I tell you, that was one of the funniest things to see. You know, there's nothing like that on that. And the voiceover was just awesome. Like there's another one that these guys did with the Ninja Turtles that was like crazy too. I love voiceovers, man.
Wow. Yeah, and the internet lets you make a whole lot of people laugh as opposed to like the few in your class. Or I guess I would think about a young person, you know, with a limited audience. But if you make something like that, now you got people doing something they want to do or they seek out doing. You know, you got like thousands of people doing it. So that's good, I guess.
So you're saying if you had a son and he was like, "Mom, I'm a class clown, but I think I'm pursuing my career and just making funny comedy stuff online." There's a kind of like a way that you can do that. Would you accept your child in their pursuit. Like making if they brought that video, it's like, look, mom, I made this video. I'm about to be a comedian, and they played you that.
Well, okay, probably back then, no. Today's time, yeah. And I would have to like see more of your work before I can support it, and before I can support you. Because if you just like, yeah, I made this video, I'm gonna be funny, and you never do anything again, no, I'm not gonna support that. But if you like keep doing it, if I ban you from doing it and you're still doing it, then I'm like, hey, maybe this kid is really doing what his passion is, right? As opposed to just, I'm gonna be a comedian, I'm gonna be an internet star, but then you like spend all day watching TV or watching videos, you don't make none. That makes me mad. Hey, show me what you do. Again, the Tandaway with the show me. Don't tell me. Do the thing you say you're gonna do, and let me see it and be like, oh yeah, this person is really into that.
I feel you. I always ask my wife now I got daughters, but I said like there's big hip hop records that I'm like, if our daughter brought this record in and say, hey mom, I'm gonna be a rapper, but the song was like WAP, right? Like if your 15-year-old daughter was like, hey mom, I just made this song, I'm about to go be a rapper, right? Your instincts would be like, no, right? Because obviously the music industry is terrible. And there's a whole lot of other factors that makes artists big. But to play the game, I always get torn because I'm like, man, when do you step in to consult and encourage your child to go a direction that's safe versus what they can become, right? Because like you said, a lot of it is effort and resiliency. Mm-hmm. If your kid is like super resilient, like when we read about Pharrell, like he was like 17 when Nerd was like helping Teddy Riley with some of his beats, right? Like I'm sure his grades were terrible at the time. I'm sure our teachers were like, what is going on with you, Pharrell? You're what's going on, right? You're so brilliant. You could be going to some cool school and bored out of your mind, right? But you're New Jack Swing, right? I've always been like, obviously there's no path, and you kind of just gotta give kids some space. But I always ask people, even people I mentor, I always ask their parents, if I find like that this kid is talented, right, and can make it, or at least what I think can make it, how do you feel if I'm not encouraging them to, waste their time pursuing something they don't want to do? It's not, you're not going to be successful if you're doing something reluctantly.
We cut to a career counselor's office. Candy?
Yeah.
So, you come to me because you don't want to be a nurse anymore. You want to find something new to do. And I'm the best in the business.
Great.
Yeah. I made a deal to be the best in the business, and I am.
Oh wow. Mm-hmm. Who'd you make a deal with?
This guy named Lou. I've been praying about it, and it wasn't working out, and then he found me, and now I'm the best at what I do. It's the only thing I can do.
Okay, you mean that like you spend so much time studying and devoting yourself to this career that you just can't see yourself doing something else? Is that what you mean?
I mean more like I do this 24 hours a day. I cannot stop. I cannot stop doing this. I don't sleep. I don't eat. I just see this.
Oh, you remind me so much of our neighbor Jim. Jim he was so efficient. That guy did everything. He cut the yard. He washed the house.
Jim. I know Jim. Yeah, I healed one of my clients. I have to have another client. Yeah, healed one of my clients.
Oh wow. Yeah, but I don't know about him making a deal. He had a bit of a substance issue.
Yeah, he's super successful right now.
that thing generally ends badly. I don't understand. I heard about the Nobel Peace Prize.
And he got another dog.
I heard about that. I even heard he dabbled into music, his surgical career. He's just all over the place.
Yeah. But I think the question you have to ask yourself is, what do you want to be? Who do you want to be?
Yeah, you're right. I've been trying to.
Okay, before you answer that question, let's do some crack.
Is that also why you're so successful in this career, and this is the only thing you can do?
Yeah, that's part of it. I got to stay awake, So this is what I do.
I guess okay. I fought it for so long. I should just go ahead and give in, right? I'm here with the expert.
Yeah, you go first.
Hey, before you do that crack, I just wanted to let you know my office is open. I'm available. Seeing clients, feel free to come on in. Just a little dusty in there right now, but if I know I have a client coming, I'll clean up for sure.
Oh, you're a career counselor too?
Yeah, I'm right next door. You walked right by me. You didn't even.
I know. I was waiting in line. I was waiting. He said that.
Yeah,
he's the best.
Yeah. I hope you don't mind me just like barging into your office trying to take your customers.
It's fine. It's fine. I have so many customers. It doesn't matter. Do you want to? You can go with him and come. Try it out. Come back if you're not satisfied.
Well, yeah. I've been offered so much crack. I'd like to have some other options just before I decide to do it.
I'll be here. You can go. Come back whenever you're ready. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, well.
Feel free to have move some of those papers. Have a seat.
Okay.
I'm dust things off. Okay. Let me. I know how to do this. It's been a while. You need a job.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. We're off to a good start. Boy, you have money?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Yeah, this is great. It's gonna work out. Actually, before we get started, just because everybody likes to laugh, do you want to watch this Juggernaut video with me? It's called "I'm the Juggernaut, bitch."
2012.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
And scene. That is the Can't Tell Us Nothing show, everybody. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to check out more of our stuff, find us on social media at CTUNImprov, CTUNImprov, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on the .com, CTUNimprov.com, on YouTube, Mockingbird Network /CTUN for past episodes. And if you want to hear our latest breaking, bleeding edge episode, check it out on Wednesdays at 7 and 9 to KELZ. For John, for Tandy, for Michi, and for myself, Antoine, that's Can't Tell Us Nothing Show. We are out.